My sixth tip and trick, I think it's my sixth one, I don't know, I'm kind of lost. Hello everybody, it is Maddie here, and today I'm going to be giving you my tips and tricks for surviving your first year of college. I've just finished my very first year of college as of last week, so I thought I might help a few incoming freshmen of next year, or if you're coming in this summer, whatever's working. Now, college, you have this entire image of what your life is going to be like. Keep in mind, I didn't live in a dorm. I lived at home because my college was close enough for me to do that, and I felt more comfortable doing that. And I mean, I'm a little bit younger than your average college student, so I thought living at home would just make the experience and the transition a lot easier for me. So these are a few things that I've figured out just from being a student and from talking to my friends who don't live at home or live at home but make incredibly weird choices. My tips and tricks for surviving your first year of college and setting yourself up for success. Alright, so my first tip and trick of surviving your first year of college is bringing snacks. Last year, my semesters were very and I had so much packed into my day. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I would go to college at about 9 in the morning for my first class at 10, but I would meet with my friends first and we would all hang out, so about 9 in the morning, and I would not leave until my last class finished at 5:15. I know. 9 to 5:15. Now maybe for other, I mean, this is 2 days a week, so granted, it's not that bad. But I got incredibly hungry during that span of time. So learning to keep small snacks on me, and even if any of my friends got hungry, I cannot tell you how many oranges I gave away. Like, keeping snacks on you is 100% the best foolproof way to keep yourself motivated and focused and just keeping yourself your best self when you're trying to study biology. Just saying. My second tip and trick is to get enough sleep. Now, there's a lot of things that I do as a girl, like my makeup and my hair and dressing nicely, that can really take up a lot of time in the morning. And I'm also having to go to sleep late as I'm probably doing assignments or things like that. Like, sleep really becomes a low priority. Every single night before school, I managed to get at least 7.5 hours of sleep. And this is something that a lot of my friends didn't do, and you could see sometimes they suffered, especially before exam days, of not getting enough sleep and falling asleep on their tests. Not getting enough sleep will 100% set you up for failure. It is not the thing to do. My third tip and trick to surviving your college experience is keeping a planner. I cannot explain how much shit I had to do. And this planner is full of all of it, from doctor's appointments to these videos that plan for them, to my assignments, to my tests. The vast majority of time in college, you're going to get a syllabus in the beginning of the semester. Your syllabus will have all of your dates on it, and you get it the first day of class. Sometimes you even get it before that. So why would you not write all those dates down? Some of them are subject to change, but some of them aren't. In mythology, the dates that I got at the beginning of the year were the dates of my tests for the rest of the year. And all of my assignments were on there too. Granted, in biology, that didn't necessarily keep, but he let us know every time. And then I could just take my planner and then take my pencil, because I only write in pencil on my planner because I tend to make mistakes, and everybody else, my schedule revolves around everybody else's schedule, so gotta get a pencil. And I just erase whatever I had, and then I rewrite it somewhere else. It's the easiest, simple thing. I throw this in my purse, I throw this in my book bag, I bring this thing everywhere. This is my life. If I lost this, I don't know what I would do. But keep in mind, you don't always need a planner that's written. I like a written planner because that just gets it back in my mind. You can use your phone, you can use your laptop, anything. I mean, just keep a planner, write down everything you have to do. It's so easy, and it keeps you so organized, so on track, and it will make your college experience so much easier. My fourth tip and trick is to talk to your advisors. I know in high school you have your guidance counselors, and I know at my high school my guidance counselors were not the best people to talk to when you actually wanted something done. But in college, if you don't talk to your advisors and you don't talk about your degree path, and I go to a college where I'm getting a 2-year degree and then I'm switching to a uni, so talking to my advisors, making sure my graduation requirements are still on track, making sure I know what classes to sign up for, talking to an advisor even before you have your first semester of college, just driving to the college and talking to them, or maybe even writing them an email if you don't have time, is going to be so much easier, and it's going to make your experience so much easier. They have all these papers and things they can give you. They can take your major. They have all of this information, and it's at the touch of your fingers. You just have to go search for it. So search for it. My 5th tip and trick of college is trying to keep in mind your future work schedule when you are signing up for classes. Unless you are Albert Einstein, and I heavily doubt he could even do it, I know 100% balancing 7 classes, a full-time job where you're working overtime sometimes, and like a heavy family, like a kid or having a sibling that you have to take care of, something like that, it is not gonna work. I know in theory you can say, well, I'll study and I'll do it, and no, I don't care how fast you want to fast track college. If you do that, you will get B's and you will get C's. Granted, this is the general amount of people. There's probably people that can do it out there. But if you're like me, I know I had 3 friends who tried to take on 7 classes, a full-time job, and one of them had a daughter. And they're getting B's and C's, and one of them's actually failing one of the classes. And it's like, well, my 6th tip and trick of surviving college is making sure you attend every single class, unless you're like rear-ended on the side of OBT or something like of the road. You just attend your classes. Skipping class for no reason, I understand there's some people. There was a girl in my class, but she had like the entire world fall down on her and her family. So like she missed a few classes, but she went to the professor and he like let her make up tests and stuff, and that's how it works. But if you're skipping class because you went to the club last night and partied too hard, half of my professors give attendance grades. So you literally get 3 free points for your final grade just for showing up to every class. Like, there was a few weeks where I was in my biology class and there were 8 of us that actually attended class, and there were like 22 of us that were still on the roster, like hadn't dropped it. When those kids came back, you know the professor knew who each and every one of them were, and you know that goes into grading work and stuff, even if it shouldn't. We all know it does, and this kind of leads me to my next one. My next tip and trick for surviving college in your first year of college is to go to your professor's office hours. Office hours are so incredibly important to them because this is when you can go up to them, especially for people who go to unis or bigger colleges who have lecture-like halls that have 100 kids in them. Just go to their hours, even in the beginning of the semester, just to introduce yourself, because then they remember you and they remember you took the initiative. So go to your professor's office hours. And my last tip and trick for surviving your first year of college is pretty much to just be confident. Know that you know where you're going, and even if you don't, that's completely okay, because these are the years where you are first tasting freedom, where you are figuring out exactly who you are as you have all of these new options and inspirations and influences on you. So just take a breath, enjoy what you're doing, make some friends, do your work, learn some stuff, and have fun. These are the years of your life that you're gonna look back on and see, wow, this is where the butterfly effect started. My choices in college are what started the rest of my life. I hope they were good choices. So just make good choices. Alright, so that is it for this video. If you like this video, be sure to like it. If you are in college, comment your tips and tricks for everybody else. This is for all the freshmen. Just help them out. Just help them out. And if you want to see my face or Carol's face or both of our faces coming at you every week in real life 3D, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. Bye! 100% choose sleep. It's so much more important. So much more important.